Hey Gemini, welcome to your March 2017 relationship reading. I hope February was great for you and your partner. And I just want to say, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check out your moon and rising sign. And also be sure to check out your Venus sign, because your Venus sign has a lot to do with your attitude towards relationships and how you behave in relationships. So if your sun sign is earth and then your Venus sign is something else like air or water, then it's definitely going to be different in how you react in relationships. And I will leave a free calculator where you can calculate your birth chart, a website where you can calculate your birth chart in the info box below. Let's see what's going on in your relationships this month. Wow, so it looks like there's a lot of energy going on in your relationship this month. You have almost all major arcana cards except for the Ten of Swords. So let me just... So it seems like there's going to be some ending and new beginning, because you have the Ten of Swords here and you also have the World. So this is energy that's ending, and then you also have the Fool, which it means a new beginning. So this doesn't necessarily mean that your relationship will be ending. It could mean that there's maybe you guys had some sort of big conflict that was going on, and maybe now it's going to resolve itself, and that you guys are coming to the end of this hard time in your relationship, and you're feeling like you want something brand new, or you want to either start over, or maybe you guys will be finding a new level in your relationship. But it seems like your partner is feeling very domestic. Like they want, perhaps your partner wants to settle down, and they want a family, and they want to have kids. And maybe they're just feeling rejected. Maybe you don't want that in your relationship. Maybe you kind of just are thinking about it, and you don't. Maybe if you're not ready to start a family, then your partner could definitely be hurt by that. And it seems like you guys are having some sort of like tug of war. Like there's a conflict going on. Like you can't really find middle ground. It's like you want something, and then your partner wants something else. Like maybe they're feeling kind of fed up with what's going on with you, and you're kind of trying to even out your own thoughts, and you're kind of wanting something new. But the overall energy I'm getting is that there is this sort of power struggle between you guys. And if your partner's feeling defeated, because maybe you want something else and you guys really aren't on the same page about stuff, then let's see how you guys can resolve this. You guys had the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and it just means that there's a lot of fiery energy going on in your relationship. So these two popped out. Yeah, so it looks like your relationship is a bit unstable right now. And so to kind of find this stability and kind of work with this power struggle is you're gonna have to both kind of find common ground. You're gonna have to really sit down and figure out where it is that, you know, your values are, what you guys both can agree on. And if you guys can't agree on something and then kind of going your separate ways, then maybe that's what needs to happen. But it looks like both the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they both have this offering of some material value or something tangible, or something of the physical world. So maybe it's that you guys just need to, I feel like this is the kind of situation where it's like, okay, well, let's have a baby because it might fix our situation, or let's move, or let's get a house, or let's, you know, move in together to fix the situation. But that's not going to, in very rare cases does that ever really work out. It's just that you kind of are just covering up the problem. So you guys, it seems to me that there is a bit of instability here, and since there are so many major arcanas, that it's a very strong energy. And for you, I think to keep this relationship together is that you are going to have to be the patient one. You are going to have to be able to kind of you know, find that balance between you and your partner, and be able to temper the ups and downs and the struggles and the power, you know, the power struggles that are going on. You are going to have to be the one to kind of keep that in balance. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle cards have to say. If somebody's being really stubborn in the relationship, you're going to have to be the one to kind of let that go. And maybe you already are. Maybe this is saying that you are kind of being the one to, the one that is being the one to balance everything out. Let's see here. Okay, so you have worth waiting for. So that pretty much confirms that if there is if there's a bunch of conflict going on and there's some power struggles and there's a lot of disharmony in your relationship right now, that this Temperance card is saying that your relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And see, you have to be the angelic one in the relationship and kind of be the one to be patient and to be forgiving and supportive, and there needs to be some sort of give and take in both sides. But just hang in there. If there is a lot of conflict and power struggle going on, just work it out, and that to be patient and just to be there for your partner, and you guys will work through these issues. It's just that it's going to take some time, and you're really going to have to be the one to kind of keep things in balance in the relationship. So yeah, I hope this reading helped you. I'm giving away 4 relationship readings this month, and this reading is to figure out if the person that you're with is your partner, is your soulmate partner. If you have readings, or if you want to know or have any questions that are going on within the relationship, then that would just be better for a regular reading. And I have 8 more spots for just regular readings. But the relationship reading is just more to know if the partner that you're with is the right person for you. And if you want to know that, if you want a relationship partnership reading, you can email me you and your partner's name and birthdays, and I will leave my email in the info box below. I'll leave all this information in the info box. But yeah, I hope you have a great March with your partner, and I will talk to you next month. Bye.